Sometimes the most breathtaking places are the ones hiding the darkest secrets. In 2015, 18-year-old Daylenn, his friends called him Moke, set out to hike one of Hawaii's most famous and most forbidden trails. He snapped photos, sent them to his family, and then, just like that, he was gone. This is the story of the Stairway to Heaven and the mysterious disappearance of Daylenn Pua. Daylenn Pua was just 18, visiting Oahu from Hawaii Island in February 2015, full of excitement for a new adventure. His friends said he was always up for something new, always chasing the next thrill. Daylenn loved being outdoors, and while he was on Oahu, he set his sights on one of the island's most legendary and risky hikes, the Haiku Stairs. Most people know it as the Stairway to Heaven. But here's the thing. The trail had been closed for years. It was dangerous, and trespassing was strictly forbidden. Still, that didn't stop determined hikers from slipping past security to climb it anyway. On the morning of February 27th, Daylenn told his grandmother he was going to hike the stairs. She pleaded with him not to go, worried for his safety, but Daylenn had made up his mind. That morning, he set out toward the trailhead, ready for adventure. As he hiked, he snapped photos. Some were selfies, others captured the stunning scenery all around him. Those pictures would end up being the last clues to where he was that day. By that afternoon, no one in Daylenn's family could reach him. At first, they were worried. Then, panic set in. The search kicked off quickly. The Honolulu Fire Department joined in, along with volunteers and even the U.S. Navy, all hoping to find a trace of him. For days, helicopters circled the mountains, and search crews combed every ridge, while rescuers rappelled down steep cliffs. But no matter how hard they looked, there was no sign of Daylenn. It was as if he'd simply vanished, swallowed up by the clouds and mist. Among Daylenn's last photos, there was one that deepened the mystery even further. If you look closely in the background, some people say you can spot a shadowy figure, almost as if someone was quietly following him. Was it just another hiker? Maybe a rescuer? Or could it have been something, or someone, else entirely? Even now, no one knows for sure who that figure was. The question still lingers, adding to the haunting uncertainty of Daylenn's story. So what really happened to Daylenn? Some believe he may have slipped and fallen along those dangerous ridges. Others think he might have gotten lost in the thick jungle below, where it's easy to lose your way. There are even those who wonder if Daylenn crossed paths with someone who didn't want him on that trail. Some hikers later reported hearing faint cries for help echoing through the mountains in the days after he disappeared, but nothing was ever confirmed. With no real evidence, every theory remains just that, a possibility, and the mystery endures. Almost 10 years have passed, and Daylenn Pua's disappearance is still a mystery. His family hasn't stopped searching for answers, holding on to hope that someday, they'll finally learn the truth. For people across Hawaii, this case is a powerful reminder. These islands are breathtaking, but their hidden places can be dangerous too. And for those left behind, the hardest part is living with questions that may never be answered. What do you think really happened to Daylenn Pua on the Stairway to Heaven? Was it fate, or something more mysterious? Was it just a tragic accident, or could there be secrets hidden in those clouds that we'll never uncover? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to hear more stories like this, follow us at Follow the Silence, where the quiet holds the darkest secrets.